Queer people. Everybody's friends with at least one. I myself am queer, and I'm constantly surrounded by other queer people. However, when I look towards my favorite pieces of media, or just media in general, I never see any queer characters. I mean, yeah, queer representation has gotten better over the last maybe 2 or 3 years. Shows like Young Royals, Heartstopper, and Shadowhunters have been giving us representation, but these are only recent shows. And if you look for any media pieces that everybody under the sun knows about, there is little or no queer rep. If we look at the Avengers, Loki is canonically gender fluid. However, in the Loki series, a very large plot point was that Sylvie was the female Loki. Like, where did the representation go? You can read more with the article from A. Grosso, written in 2021. With a lot of queer characters, the creators of the media never actually touch upon the subject and never give the needed queer rep. Representation is incredibly important, as seeing characters who are like you that have happy and healthy relationships with the people around them tells the audience that they can have those same relationships. If a character lives a long and happy life, then so can they, and that is why so many people push for queer rep. According to E. Bridges, written in 2018, for a very long time, queer characters were killed off or were the butt of every joke, which taught the audience that being queer was going to result in a miserable life. But fans decided to change that. Audiences got so tired of being invalidated or having negative queer rep that they took it upon themselves to create their own media, usually in the form of fanfiction. The ability that the audience has to create their own media demonstrates a shift from a passive to an active audience, where the fans are interacting and thinking about a piece so much that they create media of their own. This was said by S. Turnbull in 2010. Queer representation, shifting audiences, and fanworks is what I will be discussing in this digital artifact, as all 3 topics were covered in weeks 2, 3, and 6 of my BCM 110 class. My digital artifact will be in the form of 4 blog posts, where I will be talking about queer representation and queerbaiting, fanworks, and a shift in the audience from passive to active that allows for the creation of fanworks. Be on the lookout for these, and enjoy the rest of your days. See you guys in the blog posts!